What began as a military mission in Iraq has turned into a mission to help rebuild it, and Oregon State University is a big part of the foundation. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kelly Warner, in tonight for Renee.
And I'm Matt Templeman. Right now, 20 officials from Iraq, including university presidents and engineers, professors, they're in Corvallis learning new ways of how to rebuild their country.
معظم هذه الشركات لا تصنع.
One translator and 19 officials from 12 Iraqi universities, all in Corvallis, learning a relatively new language, so to speak, one with phrases like green and carbon footprint.
And make it less expensive.
Getting them here wasn't easy, but it happened quickly, and it all started with OSU graduate Josh Mader while he served 8 months in Iraq as a civil affairs commander.
Well, the potential is monumental.
Knowing they would be rebuilding, he saw potential for sustainable practices and relationships.
I mean, we've got some of the world experts in what they do, especially within sustainable engineering and forestry and other aspects here at Oregon State. So this is a natural fit as far as I'm concerned.
He initially secured a textbook exchange between the College of Engineering at OSU and Dakar University. Later, an invitation from OSU to visit and learn more about sustainable practices. Abdul is the Dean of the Najaf Technical Institute.
And we see it is very important thing, and it is new. Especially we are in Iraq, we rebuilding our foundation. For that, if we can make these things useful in our country, it is better for us.
For 6 months, OSU worked on putting together this workshop program.
Working with them on the sustainable construction practices as they essentially rebuild their country. I mean, it's just an incredible opportunity.
Ashford says they're soaking up the knowledge, and that's just the beginning.
They're not just absorbing the information, but they really want to have time at the end of each of these presentations to figure out how can they implement these technologies. You know, what are the constraints, what are the opportunities for doing these sustainable practices over in Iraq?
Kadhm says back home, solar power exists, but only in small amounts. With what he's learned here, he sees tremendous potential.
We have sunlight, and it is strong for long hours. For that, I think to keep all things good in Iraq, the sustainability, it is very useful and good.
Useful and good, two words that translate very well for a country rebuilding.
Now, the 2-week visit includes time at OSU, the University of Oregon, and Portland State University. On Saturday, they will observe construction work on U.S. Highway 20 in Eddyville. They will tour the coast and a marine science center and other research facilities specializing in sustainable design and renewable energy.